There we go. Let's see, how's that? Let's see. See if this works a little bit better. Sorry guys if my live stream is not working properly. Let me just see what I can do about this though. Hello. Can anybody hear me? I think it's just my Wi-Fi for some reason. That's incredibly slow. Don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi. How's it going, Zaved? I don't know if, let me see if I can, invitation locked. So I have to keep it like this. Gotta keep it like this. Let's see if I can work with this. There we go. I can work with this. How's it going, guys? Is anybody actually here? Can you put it in full screen? Yeah, no, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but my phone doesn't want to work for me. Just doesn't want to work tonight. I don't know what it is. I think it's also my Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi is just incredibly slow. I have no idea why. I am vengeance. Heck yeah, Batman. You are the knight. You are Batman, and we're going to be talking about some, because it looks like it's working now. That I'm looking at it now. It looks like it's working properly. So guys, this is obviously my DC and Marvel panel review. We're going to be talking about all the San Diego Comic-Con stuff that dropped today because there's a ton of stuff. We were spoiled, kind of. We were kind of spoiled. There's one thing I think you guys wanted and I wanted that we did not get. That I actually am kind of disappointed with a little bit. I think they should have given it to us. But of course they didn't, and I'm gonna go over that a little later. And yes, it does have to do something with this. The CW trailers and Justice League trailers, you just saw them? Yeah, dude. I didn't get that many views on the let's see, on the one of the trailers. It was the Flash. It was the Flash one, but that's okay. Honestly, like I just like the Flash, but I don't think I'm really known as like a Flash person. So what happened with Hulk? Why did he cut his hair? We'll get to that. First, we're going to start off with the DC stuff, because I think the DC stuff is it's a big deal. Obviously, the panel started off with Aquaman footage, so they did show some Aquaman footage that we did not get to see. And it was supposed to, I'll do a complete description of it tomorrow in a video. I'm going to put that together for you guys. And you know what they showed? They had Jason Momoa come on stage, and he had the trident, and they showed the logo and everything, and he was like dancing around with it and all that. It's really funny. There is actually that is actually out online. You guys can go and check that out. But they also announced actually a couple of movies. Well, actually not a couple of movies, but let me see if I can find it on here. I had it all right here, but some of the movies were, where the heck is it? Oh, it's all the way down here. One sec, guys. Aquaman will be so badass. I agree, dude. Honestly, like, I'm so excited for Aquaman. I think Aquaman is going to be one of the best DC movies. Just because, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Aquaman. Let's see. Where is it? Just doesn't want to work for me. Okay, here we go. So, the upcoming films that are completely confirmed as of right now, we have Shazam. We have the Shazam movie. We have Suicide Squad 2. Now confirmed to be, the new Batman movie is confirmed to be called The Batman, which I really wanted that to happen. I wanted it to be called The Batman. We have Justice League Dark. That's really cool. Batgirl, Green Lantern Corps. And they said that the comic book art showed Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, so that's really cool. And I predicted this. I mean, like, I did get it from, I had a little influence from someone else, but also I called it, guys. Last live stream, you guys know it, The Flash, and it will be about Flashpoint. I said in my trailer reaction that it was going to be, the Flashpoint was going to be in Justice League, but no, that's actually in Flash. Flash is going to be Flashpoint. So that's really cool. They confirmed the Shazam cast. Yeah, they said, I don't know about who playing Shazam. I didn't hear anything about that. But if you know who it is, hey, please put it on here. And then they also have Wonder Woman 2. Wonder Woman 2 is coming. No surprise there. I mean, if you really look at the trailer that they showed, the Justice League trailer, they really showed, like, Wonder Woman. She was front and center, just like Batman. In my opinion, she was more front and center than Batman was. And that's actually a big deal, because that just shows you that they're like, okay, Wonder Woman's hot right now. Everybody's loving Wonder Woman. Let's put this out in front, and that's exactly what they did. I think they made a very smart move by putting her out in front of everything. And you know what? We got to see everything from Gotham, Atlantis, whatever ship they were on from with the Parademons and Steppenwolf. We got to see Steppenwolf, and we got to see Themyscira. Obviously, Themyscira has a mother box along with Atlantis and like all in just Earth in general. They fixed CGI of Cyborg. Yeah, they really did. Honestly, Zave, I'm glad you mentioned that. He looks a hell of a lot better, and that really was just. I think the problem with it before was that it was just, you know, it was too. Wait, take two in action. I don't know what that means, but they really did it was just too early of a Justice League trailer, the last one that came out, and they really did touch it up. They made it look a lot better. Everybody looks a lot better, and there's jokes there. It's funny. It's a lot lighter, and I know a lot of DC fans have been wanting like dark. They wanted like a dark film tone and all that. I didn't. I personally like Justice League to be a lighter tone, kind of like Marvel, and I know everybody's like, oh, they're just gonna copy Marvel. That's not what I want, and that's not what I think they're doing. I think they're completely different. I think even if they had a lighter tone and they were funny, like they're gonna be, it's not copying Marvel. That's not copying Marvel. That's like, you can't, that's not copying Marvel at all. So I personally disagree with all those kind of statements. But also, we got to see Steppenwolf, and I think someone said something about Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf looks giant to me. Steppenwolf is going to be huge. He's going to be a giant dude. Zack Snyder likes to make all these bad guys giant, of course. I mean, like, Doomsday was way bigger than he was in the comic books, which is really weird, but, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense that Doomsday was a lot bigger. It's whatever. I mean, I think they messed up on him, but Steppenwolf seems menacing, and he seems really intimidating as a villain. I'm really excited to see Steppenwolf as a villain, even though I don't know much about him from the comic books, but it's really cool. JW says, as I said in my comment on the Justice League reaction, the trailer was badass, but so was the Batman vs. Superman trailers. I'm very hopeful this isn't just a money grab. Zave says, we found new Tom Holland of DC is Flash. He looks so funny. So to JW, to your comment, dude, you're right. Yeah, the Batman vs. Superman trailers were awesome. They were amazing trailers. And so weren't the Transformers The Last Night. If you guys always watch my Transformers The Last Night stuff, I loved those trailers. But of course, they were not great. That was I mean, in my opinion, that was a horrible movie. Like, they were just horribly made movie. So obviously trailers and movies are completely different things. So sometimes we can't just, like, you know, get so excited about it. But at the same time, you know, it was good, and I'll take it for what that is right there. But it looks as though I wanted it to be a little more funny. Flash is going to be definitely the humor in the movie. I wanted Steppenwolf to be intimidating. He was. And then it looks like it's a little bit lighter of a tone. But of course, also, it does kind of seem like Batman vs. Superman as well. Let's see. In other words, I want this movie to be great and not another letdown. I agree with you. Like, nobody wants this movie to be a letdown. And I think, wait, I just saw that. That's funny. Hashtag make the DCEU great again. That is hilarious. Yeah, I like that. Make the DCEU great again. That's funny. But yeah, like, honestly, what I'm seeing from what they're making, all their movies, it makes sense. Some of them I personally don't really care to see, which is Suicide Squad 2 and Batgirl. I don't really care to see those movies. Justice League Dark, I do want to see that movie. I think that'd be cool. I really want to see a Swamp Thing. I want to see Zatanna. I want to see Constantine, Deadman. That would be really cool to see them. And, you know, like, it looked like there was, like, I don't know if they're going to go to Apocalypse and they're going to see, So was there a girl Robin? I don't think so. I don't see anything about girl Robin, but I don't know. Batgirl, yeah, I don't know what to think of that movie, honestly. I personally never was a fan of Batgirl. I'm not a big fan of Batgirl. I don't really care. I'll be honest. Yeah, they announced, oh, wow, they announced Robin. Batgirl movie, they announced Robin. Wow, that's really weird. I mean, I hope Robin's in, not Batgirl. I hope he's in a Batman movie, The Batman. I hope he's in that. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really care about Batgirl at all, I'll be honest with you guys. Just in the Dark looks cool. Suicide Squad 2, I hated the first Suicide Squad. I absolutely hated that. That's still, in my opinion, the worst DC movie they have made so far. I think Batman vs. Superman is better than that movie. Let's see. And then, you know, that's really all they showed. They showed the DC Justice League trailer. That was awesome, though. I will say that was one of the best trailers. But, of course, like, I'll say who I thought won. At the end of this live stream, I'll tell you who won the panel. I'll tell you which one won the best panel. Who won? I'll tell you guys that very soon. But Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, and Damian Wayne. That was under who's been Robin. Yeah, I mean that's. I mean. Did Marvel panel finish? Yeah, it's all finished, dude. It's all finished. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know if they're going to announce a Robin, if that's what you're thinking. So there was a girl Robin. Yeah, there's one girl Robin in The Dark Knight Returns from the 80s. But yeah, but I'm going to move on to, I think that's really all I had to say about the, oh, there was one other thing. So at the end of the trailer for Justice League, what did we see? Was it Green Lantern or was it Superman? People are saying Superman, some people are saying Green Lantern. I personally hope it's Green Lantern because we all know Superman's in the movie. We all know Superman was in the movie. I was thinking of Stephanie Brown, I believe. Yeah, I think you're right. But I think that was Green Lantern because the end of the trailer was very much green. It looked green in it, so that would be really funny. No, it's Morgan Freeman. yeah, it's Fox. He came back. Fox came back, and he's gonna be in the new one. But no, I really do think it's Green Lantern. I do, which is weird to say. And I do think that they did. I am betting Green Lantern. Same Zeb. I think it's gonna be Green Lantern. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure Steppenwolf said there are no Green Lanterns because he was saying like there are no Green Lanterns, there's no lanterns. I'm pretty sure he said that. I'm gonna watch that trailer once again. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll try to confirm that. Let's see, Justice League trailer, and I'm pretty sure because he said there's no Kryptonians, then basically saying that Earth is weak, which is really cool. And you know, it was a really long footage, like it's 4 minutes long. That's a long trailer. It really is. So I'm thinking this movie's gonna be a very long movie. And of course I have nothing to base that off of, but I just think it will be. Of course I have to watch this ad, but I'll talk about it more. But I'm pretty sure he did say there are no more lanterns. So are they teasing Green Lanterns? I think they are, which is really cool. But let's see, I think it's somewhere. And Atlantis looked awesome. Atlantis looked amazing. I think that's gonna be one of the... Yep, boom. You guys probably can't hear this, but so at 1:24, go like after this live stream, go and watch the trailer. It says no lanterns. So, since it says no lanterns, obviously they're going to be referencing the Green Lantern in this and the Green Lantern Corps, which is really cool. And it's one scene where Cyborg is kind of looking out a broken window in a brick building, but that's the scene that it's in. 1:20, I'll say start it at 1:20, and you'll see. Turn on the subtitles, and you'll see it says no lanterns. So obviously the lanterns are going to be in this movie, which are really cool. I mean, they're probably going to be in the movie. I mean, this is all space and, like, you know, Parademons are space is from Apocalypse, Steppenwolf's from Apocalypse, same with Darkseid, so it's all going to be about space. So that's really cool that we're going to see that. And yes, I do think it was Green Lantern at the end of it, and I think, especially because of this, I think this confirms it. It really does, because I don't think Superman is going to show up until the very end. Did they show new Black Panther? They showed footage, but I'm gonna have a description of that as well. So let's, with that on our minds, let's move over to Marvel. What did Marvel show? Well, the first thing I'm gonna talk about is Captain Marvel. They showed concept art of Captain Marvel, which is really cool. Let's see. Let's say JW before we move on. Like really get into Marvel. Also, are the Green Lanterns basically the Jedi of DC? In other words, the Guardians who protect the galaxy. Yeah, they're basically the Nova Corps. If you remember from Guardians of the Galaxy, they are the Nova Corps of the DC universe. That's who they are. That's basically it. They're the police force of the universe. That's what they really are. There's millions of them. There's a whole planet called Or. That's really what it is. But yeah, like Zave is saying right now, it's set in the 90s, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is going to be set in the 90s, and it's going to feature Nick Fury, so Samuel L. Jackson. He's going to have both eyes. That is confirmed. And the villains are going to be the Skrulls. Now, this is the thing that's really funny, because you're seeing that Fox's X-Men are getting a lot of different TV shows they're coming out with. They've had Legion. I'm pretty sure Gifted is going to be a Fox TV show. Now, when they were doing a deal, when they were going to do Legion, they basically were saying that they had to make a deal. So Fox wanted TV rights. They gave them the TV rights, but instead they got Ego the Living Planet, which Fox owned because of the Fantastic Four. So they got Ego the Living Planet, and Fox got Legion. Now I think there was another trade, because the Fantastic Four, they had the rights to, I'm pretty sure, either the Super Skrull or the Skrulls. I'm pretty sure they had the rights to the Skrulls. If I'm thinking about it now, like I'm thinking maybe they just had the rights to the Super Skrulls, but I'm pretty sure they had the rights to the Skrulls in general, because that is a Fantastic Four property. Or just that's basically in relation to Fantastic Four, if you guys are fans of the comic books or anything like that. But so now that the Skrulls are going to be in Captain Marvel, which is super cool. Now that we have the Krees and the Skrulls, there's a huge storyline of the Kree and Skrull war in the comic books, which I personally want them to do. I think that's something they could do after Avengers 4. That would be really fantastic, especially because Captain Marvel is now coming in, and she's going to have the Skrulls as a villain, and they could totally make that happen. They really could. JW says, I've been watching parts of Marvel movies all day, while the first Spider-Man from 2002 is on TV now. So yeah, hashtag no life. Yeah, no, honestly, dude, I wish I wasn't at work today. I could have been doing tons of videos, and I could have been preparing for tomorrow and all that, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of, videos, probably towards the end of the day, on just what we've seen today and all that kind of stuff, and recapping everything. But Zave says, I get messed up of the rights between Marvel and Fox. Yeah, it's really complicated. It really is complicated, because sometimes, like, Kang the Conqueror, who is one of the Avengers villains, is owned by Fox. That makes no sense to me, but yeah. But so that's going to be the villain to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel looks amazing. Guys, go look up the concept art. I'll probably be doing a video on that as well. And also, so that's what they've showed for Captain Marvel, but also they showed some Ant-Man and the Wasp stuff. They showed some Ant-Man and the Wasp concept art. The Wasp concept art was already shown at D23. It was like on it was on like a banner somewhere, on like the show floor or something like that, and they kind of just took that and put it with Ant-Man, and then just said Ant-Man and the Wasp. So honestly, it's nothing that we haven't seen before, so it makes sense. JW says, I really need to get caught up on my movies. Yeah, dude, go and get caught up on, still haven't seen Doctor Strange. Oh my god, download Netflix, man, get some Netflix. It's on Netflix now, so definitely catch up with that. I'm going to watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier. My favorite movie, dude. That is my favorite movie. I love Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But, so yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, really, in my opinion, isn't something to really be talking about. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But now on to Thor Ragnarok. The Thor Ragnarok trailer. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw my reaction or not, but I put out a reaction to it. The trailer was amazing. The trailer was awesome. Blew me away. Yeah, I'll talk about that like tomorrow in a video, Zaved, about the cast. But I really want to get into the Thor Ragnarok trailer because they showed a lot of cool stuff. And the first thing that I really want to talk about is Hulk, because you guys were asking about that earlier. So he has a haircut, which is really cool. I'm okay with that. So Hulk has a haircut, and he can now talk. Like, fluently he's talking, which I always wanted. Thor looks beast. I agree, Zave. He looks awesome. But, of course, Hulk is just, he can talk. He's no longer like an ape. I feel as though in the Avengers movies, he always looked like an ape, which I never personally got behind. I wasn't like, I never thought that he looked like an ape. He never was supposed to look like an ape. He was supposed to look like a human being, but just a monster as well. He's a monster, but a human being. He never is like an ape. So that's just something that didn't make sense to me. But I think they're doing, Taika Waititi, the director of this movie, is making everybody look awesome, especially Hulk. The Hulk armor looks awesome. He just looks awesome in general. It's definitely the best Hulk we have seen so far, in my opinion. JW says, and I hope to God he uses more his lightning powers. It looks like you're going to get the thought of be the god of thunder in this. Use it. Yeah, no. Like at the end of the trailer, you see him just lighting up without a hammer. He's lighting his entire body up with lightning. And Hela's like, what god was it? What god are you again? She's like, I'm the god of death. What god are you? And he's like lighting up with lightning. So obviously he is the god of thunder, and he's showing it in this. So yeah, there's gonna be Thor's magic belt. Yeah, and that's what I think was I think that was teased in Spider-Man Homecoming, which is really cool. But that's also in the Ultimate comic books, Ultimates, and that's where I think he's gonna get his new hammer, which is also in the Ultimates. It is one half of it is like a hammer, and the other half is like an axe, which is really cool. You can also see that in like the Unworthy Thor. That's in it too. But he's gonna be all powerful in this. I cannot wait to see that. Hela looks awesome. She looks intimidating as all hell too. I really like her helmet. She looks cool. Valkyrie looks really cool. But that's really... Oh, and then, of course, the money shot at the end. The money shot. Surtur the Fire Demon. Hulk is jumping towards Surtur the Fire Demon. There's nothing more badass than that. There's nothing more badass than that. That was so cool. Obviously, you guys saw my picture in the thumbnail. That was actually my reaction. Of course, I was laughing at myself because I thought my reaction was so funny. This is Zave says, what is Loki going to do in this movie? So Loki is, so as we saw in the last one, Thor Dark World, it ended with him on the throne of Asgard. Where's Odin? He's on Earth. They need Doctor Strange's help to get Odin, and Loki is going to be going with Thor. Obviously, they find out that because Odin is not there in presence and Loki is in there instead, Hela gets unleashed, and she becomes unleashed, and she rains all hell upon Asgard. No pun intended. JW says, is Sir Anthony Hopkins going to be in Thor 3? Yes, he's going to be in New York City. That's where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a hobo. He's literally a hobo on the street. I'm pretty sure that they showed some set photos of that, and he's going to be like literally homeless on the side of the street without his powers, I'm pretty sure. And they're going to need Doctor Strange's help to get Odin, and that's who they're finding. And of course, in New York, I'm speculating that, of course, Thor throws his hammer at Hela, and they encounter Hela, and she destroys the hammer. I don't know what happens to Odin. In my opinion, I think Odin might die in this, because you have to make it all. For Thanos to come in, everybody's got to be weak. I mean, not saying that he's weak, but they said that the universe is just vulnerable. So the Avengers are split apart. What happened to Asgard? In this movie, Asgard is going to get destroyed. I do think Odin is going to die. I think that everything, the whole universe, and like you say, the Nova Corps as well from Guardians of the Galaxy, they're destroyed. They're killed off. The entire universe is vulnerable. They're all screwed. They really are. Everybody is screwed out of their minds because nobody can fight Thanos. Nobody can fight him. The Avengers have to band together again. The Guardians have to team up with the Avengers, and then they have to fight Thanos. And he has the ultimate power with Thanos' children, which are the Black Order. So that's what's going to really happen. And they said this is very much a setup, like Civil War was to Infinity War. This is a setup to Infinity War. It's going to put everything into Infinity War. So that's really cool. JW says, we need to see the All-Father kick ass. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're going to, but that would be really cool. JW says, yep, and Odin would probably be one of the few who could take him on in a 1v1. Yes, you are totally right. I agree with you. Odin could take on Thanos, so that's why he probably has to die. After the Odin sleep, of course. Yeah, he's either gonna... Yeah, that's actually a good idea. He might sleep. He might... I mean, I hope he doesn't. I hope like everybody is vulnerable. That'd be really cool. Matthew, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming in. Heine Himmler, I don't know, but yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Long time subscriber here. Hey, thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that, dude. Zave says, dude, how will Russo brothers going to pull off this wonder? I don't know, but they're going to do it. Once again, kind of moving on. Black Panther shown some footage. I haven't read anything on that, so that's going to be something that I will be talking about at some other point, I'll say. I mean, like, honestly, like, probably tomorrow I'll have stuff on Captain Marvel. I'll have stuff on Black Panther. I'll be doing a description of that. Tyrone, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining. But now to move on to after Black Panther. They showed a poster, but, like, the poster just kind of says, all hail the king. It looks really cool, of course, but now going on to something different, which is Avengers Infinity War. What happened? What happened, guys? We didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it online. What happened? You heard about the new movie. I've heard about a lot of new movies, dude. Like, what happened? Why didn't we get it online? Can you guys tell me why we didn't get this online? I don't get it. This one is special. Vortex, how's it going, man? Hey, dude. Lidvids, keep up the good work. Thanks, man. This is JW says, maybe the Avengers trailer will be a special thing. I honestly just want to, like, I just wanted to see it. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see it. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair anymore. Because it's like, you do it once with San Diego Comic-Con, I get it. Or you do it once with D23, I get it. You do it twice to us that the public doesn't get to see it, that's annoying. Any new Avengers footage? No, man, that's what I'm talking about right now. There is no new Avengers footage, which is just annoying. I hate it. Yeah, like, at least, I mean, what they did was they really just teased everybody that didn't get to see it. That's just something that I personally am a little upset about. I'll be honest with you guys. People are still anxious. Yeah, I mean, I'm very anxious to see this. You want 200, what the hell? No, I do not. But yeah, like, I'm a little upset that they didn't show that. But there are a couple posters that came out that I'm one of the suckers that bought them for Avengers Infinity War. And like, there's two posters that came out. There's one more coming out, and of course it's going to feature Captain America. So there is a glimmer of hope that we might see the trailer tomorrow. There's a glimmer of hope because they're going to be releasing the entire world to literally just to the world, and you're going to see what? You're going to see, wait, there's 15 seconds of the Infinity trailer on Twitter. Don't do this to me, Jason. Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? I'm going to go on Twitter right now, dude. You better not be lying to me. I'll be angry. I'll be so angry, dude. JW says, nope. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. But let's say JW says, hell, if it's destroyed Iron Man helmet and damaged Cap America's shield, then so be it. They will all die, I promise you. Google, Twitter. You got me on Twitter, dude. You got me. You tell me where I'm going. You tell me. But yeah, this is, you know, like, I'm just a little upset, of course, you guys can see. But I think they are going to be showing that last poster, and I will be talking about it. He's probably lying. Don't say that. I don't want him to. I want him to be telling the truth. Here we go. 2-4. Better not be a fake. If it's a fake, I'll be angry. Dang it. Well, I can't log in on my computer. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll check it out later if it's real. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm just a little upset about that. But there is a glimmer of hope we might get it tomorrow because we're gonna see Captain America in the new poster, and he is supposed to be like completely, like, you know, beard, long hair, all that kind of stuff. So that is very intriguing about that. Yo, do you collect old Simpsons comics? No, I do not, but I do collect old comic books. Would you guys like to see one? Would you guys like to see something that I'm going to get signed by Stan the Man Lee, if you guys know who that is? You guys should. But yeah. So there's supposed to be another Captain America movie, or nope. No. There is no, there's no more Captain America movies, unfortunately. But Tyrone says, hey, brother, so I was thinking, what do you guys think about disproportionate number of Jewish people? Okay, nope, we are not talking about that. But it says, wow, you don't collect Simpsons comics? No, sorry, man, I do not. Maybe I will later on in life, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to read this question before. No, get the hell out of here. The trolls are strong in the chat tonight. I know, right? But it looks like I got to block a couple people. That's all I got to see. Let's see. Let's see. War Machine, death is coming. Maybe. I don't think so. I think that's just kind of what it is. You'll collect. Oh my God! What the heck is going on? But yeah, like honestly, I'm still just. I'm pretty upset still that they just didn't show anything. I think they might. I don't know, but of course, maybe. The Russo brothers said the trailer's coming out soon. Yeah, I know. They said, hey, it's gonna come out soon, very soon, and that's why everybody was thinking. They said that at the They said that basically at the other D23. But now we're here at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm thinking that's very soon, and we didn't get anything, which is annoying. But guys, just ignore the trolls. They're just trolls. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get rid of them pretty soon. I will get rid of the trolls, guys. Don't worry. 1 second. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but what do you guys think because it's supposed to be, what they showed is supposed to be the exact same thing as what they showed at D23. So it's supposed to be like, you know, everybody's fighting fighting Thanos, all that kind of stuff. So that's really what they showed. We got some trolls, I bet. Yeah, we do, Zaved. We do. We have some trolls. Finally. We finally got some trolls. I feel like after today, Marvel might get backlash for not revealing the trailer. I think they will too. I do agree with that. I think they're going to get a little bit of backlash. But of course, once they release the trailer, we're all going to forgive them. Let's be honest here. I shall not fall for these tricks. Heck yeah. But guys, that's where I'm going to end it tonight, 11:06. It's pretty late. I have work tomorrow, of course. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Guys, don't worry about the trolls. Don't worry about it. I'm going to try my best to get rid of the trolls because nobody likes trolls. Thanos will not appear with that armor. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I think holding the trailer isn't so much as Marvel wanting to do it, but Disney's scared of losing a few bucks. I really hope not. I mean, I don't know. I think Marvel kind of has... I mean, Disney does have, like, complete control, but, I mean, I don't know. I feel as though they probably want to do... Well, that was uncomfortable. Oh, my God. But I feel as though they do want to release it, but they're just like, oh, it's too soon, and yeah, they might lose out some money. But guys, I'm going to end it right here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe as always. And thank you guys very much for just watching all the videos today that I put up. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, guys. Bye-bye.